Hello everyone, welcome to our Global Operations and Supply Chain Management session. Today, our team, Krista, Daniel, Alain, Joachim, Will, and Vicente, will analyze the operations strategy of Zara, one of the most successful and known brands in the fashion industry, or shall we say, the fast fashion industry? Zara was founded by Amancio Ortega and Rosalía Mera in 1975 in downtown Galicia. It started as a single store offering low-priced lookalike products of popular, higher-end fashion. Quickly, Mr. Ortega opened additional stores across Spain and adapted the traditional manufacturing and distribution process in order to quickly react to the new trends. He called the concept instant fashion. Its strategy includes making the customer a key element of the value chain, using his feedback in a permanent way, and delivering the latest trends to the market faster than anyone else. The global textile industry is estimated at $3 billion, 2% of the world's GDP. New companies enter every day, and most of them remain unknown. Within this universe, the fast fashion market is estimated at $70 billion and with very high concentration, where 4 players capture almost 90% of the revenue. In dollars share, Zara holds the second place, only after H&M. Labor arbitrage has led the textile companies to transfer most of their operations to low-cost countries, which poses relevant challenges: human and labor rights, environmental responsibility, quality control, overall management of the supply chain, among others. The incorporation of information technologies is another relevant factor which has and will continue to transform the industry. In 1985, Amancio Ortega creates Inditex in order to integrate all the operations of the company. Along the years, additional brands like Massimo Dutti and Bershka are incorporated into Inditex. However, Zara remains as the main source of revenue for the group. With only 30% of the group stores, it creates around 70% of the revenue. Zara is present in 96 markets with more than 2,000 stores and so far in 46 online markets. The backup of Inditex, organizational, industrial, logistic, etc., presents a solid foundation for Zara's operations. Zara plays a fundamental role in the achievement of Inditex's corporate objectives. The main marketing objectives include a full integration of the online platform to the existing store base, sustain the level of revenue growth through additional store opening, lower the capital expenditure, and consequently improve the free cash flow generation. In the non-market arena, the group aims at creating an environment which fosters diversity, equality, creativity, teamwork, and where its employees can develop and grow. Assure the protection of human and labor rights of its workers and the workers of any subcontractor involved in the supply chain. Achieve a sustainable manufacturing model, targeting a circular economy where nothing goes to waste and that moves towards cleaner energies. Zara understands its reach and considers that it has to be a contributor for the overall development of society. The marketing strategy of Zara is straightforward: to provide women, men, and kids with the latest fashions in a permanent and seasonless way. Even if the products are tagged at affordable levels for mid-low, mid-high income levels, Zara aims at delivering products with high perceived quality. The distribution is made mainly through own stores, which are located at prime, high affluent locations that provide a further advantage: minimum promotion costs. Celebrities wearing Zara's clothes reinforce its communication strategy, which relies mainly in word of mouth. Order winners. The fashion trends are defined by the proposals of the designers, mainly through catwalks and customer response, therefore the relevance of a design which incorporates both elements. The ability of a fashion company to respond to the market in a timely manner is elemental. Timing is key in an ultra-fast changing market. Today's design might be obsolete tomorrow. A diverse offering, based on specific market characteristics, will also determine the success and sales level. Location, location, location. The best product is worth nothing if it's not visible and available to the customer. Considering today's hyper-competition conditions, in order to sell, brands must be visible, able to offer not only good quality products at reasonable prices, but to act responsibly and ethically along its complete area of influence. The main elements of Zara operations strategy are an intimate relationship with the customer and a deep understanding of his needs, which takes place at every single store. A seamless flow of information across the supply chain, especially towards design and product development teams. Flexible manufacturing processes designed to quickly respond and adjust to the market trends. And finally, an orchestral coordination of logistics and the distribution channels. The design pillar is built to capture in an instant way the trends from the market, with a team of worldwide fashion observers moving around the catwalks, around 300 designers sitting with product development experts, and store managers who act as a funnel for customer feedback. In order to avoid design rejection from customers, small batches are produced and pulsed into the market for feedback. Based on sales data, larger batches are launched. Otherwise, the original small batches are sent back for adjustment. Besides being the main point of sales, stores allow Zara to establish the relationship with the customer. Therefore, a permanent evaluation of traffic patterns provides the elements for the opening of new stores and the potential relocation of the existing ones. Zara permanently invests in providing the right environment for its customers. The manufacturing model in Zara is both agile and lean. Agility is kept in-house. Low-volume, high-variety processes are mainly located around its headquarters. In this way, Zara fully controls its ability to quickly respond to the market. High-volume, low-variety operations are outsourced in order to minimize costs. To reduce the cost impact of operating in high labor cost countries, the company heavily invests in automation and outsources the labor-intensive tasks. Inventories are rotated very fast, minimizing the requirements of working capital. Warehousing and distribution costs are also minimized through the use of a central distribution system which feeds all the stores twice a week. The distribution centers assure the quality of all the garments and consolidate shipments to single stores. The biweekly renewal of inventories creates a sense of exclusivity and incentivizes customers to visit Zara around 17 times per year, almost 6 times more when compared to the industry standard. Zara's high level of vertical integration enables an almost direct connection between endpoints of the supply chain, from raw materials to end user. An effective management of the supply chain is one of the main factors to achieve agility and at the same time to sustain high levels of quality control. The efficiency achieved through this minimum number of tiers is also maximized through the use of integrated information systems across the key business processes. The operations strategy of Zara is fully supported by its infrastructure, which requires only basic guidance from its top management, a very flat and flexible organization where internal talent is nurtured and developed, a decentralized decision-making process which is in line with the required agility to quickly respond to the customer, an incentive system that fosters collaboration and moves the organization towards the fulfillment of customers' needs. And finally, information systems that give prompt and high visibility to actual performance and that enable a data-based decision-making process. The cultural characteristics of Zara are strongly influenced by its charismatic founder. They are very much linked and play a key role in bringing alive the operational model. Zara itself sees the core values they have built over the years, expressed in simply the same 4 keywords that define all their stores: beauty, clarity, functionality, and sustainability. Zara empowers its sales personnel and store managers to be highly engaged with customer research, since there is the belief that no one is a better, authentic trendsetter than the customer. The empire is built on 2 basic rules: to give customers what they want and to get it to them faster than anyone else, which are strongly embedded in the company culture. Zara has a very entrepreneurial culture, encourages risk-taking as long as learning happens, and fast implementation, the key in fashion. The word impossible does not exist in Zara. And finally, there is a strong commitment to people and the environment. The Cube, located in Arteixo, a facility that connects designers, marketing specialists, product development experts, and manufacturing facilities, allows Zara to capture the latest design trends and adjust them to customer response in an extremely fast way. Only 2 weeks from catwalk to rack, compared to months of other brands. The potential to produce enough design variety in order to fulfill the diverse and multicultural needs of customers. The group generates around 40,000 new designs per year, out of which 12,000 go to production. A super efficient supply chain, controlling all the key business processes required to achieve the fastest time to market and minimum costs. Superb distribution capabilities, through a portfolio of stores which is managed based on real and forecasted customer traffic. Finally, the above-mentioned elements allow the company to offer a very good price-quality balance. The level of alignment between the market order winners and the competitive capabilities of Zara is exemplary. One of the main reasons for this is that the organization and its processes were designed in this way, and along the years, the company has further improved, moving always in the same direction. Superb design capabilities, fully based on the market trends, high-profile designers and end users. Extremely efficient and agile manufacturing system that quickly responds to changing needs. The shortest possible supply chain, which is able to deliver just in time the latest fashion garments to the right locations of the market. There is a story, which, real or not, summarizes this level of alignment. In 2015, 3 women in different places of the world entered Zara stores to look for a pink scarf, which unfortunately wasn't available. 10 days later, Zara has sold 500,000 pink scarves around the world. The fast-changing market poses relevant challenges to Zara, which, even if having a winner business model, is exposed to disruption. For example, the adoption of digital technologies as the main interface with customers. Today, Zara generates only around 10% of its revenue from digital means. The entrance of ultra-fast fashion players like ASOS, Boohoo, and Misguided, which are beating the time to market and rate of designs of Zara. Currently, these players target mainly the younger segments, but the kids will grow. The expansion of Chinese big competitors like Pacebird, Heilan, and Speedwolves, which today operate in China around 2,000 to 4,000 stores each. To finalize, allow us to place some questions for reflection. How will Zara adjust its current infrastructure, which is mainly based on face-to-face customer interaction, towards a digital interaction? How can Zara manage to further reduce its lead times in order to sustain its current advantage? Can Zara sustain its price level and profits in the face of potential higher scale and cheaper incumbents? Is it possible to achieve a fully eco-friendly and responsible supply chain while competing with non-so-transparent enterprises? How can Zara sustain its quality levels and manage the everyday increasing customer expectations? Thank you very much for your attention.